Hey dear diary, it's Halloween and it's full moon.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
At the same time, guys, help me find my ball. I want to make some prediction. So here we are, 1st of November 2020, and this is a time capsule, like the famous George magazine from the end of the 90s. Here are my 10 predictions for the near coming future. You tell me in comments if you agree or not. Number 1. Donald Trump is going to be re-elected. Get over it. Number 2. Emmanuel Macron is not going to finish his term.
J'ai décidé qu'il fallait retrouver, à partir de vendredi, le confinement qui a stoppé le virus.
I want to have an abortion.
Oh, well, we can do that. This must be a very difficult time for you.
Ah yes, that's a good idea. Macron abortion.
Do you know the actual time of conception?
About
43 years ago.
It's a little late to be considering abortion.
really?
Oh, believe me, no, this time it's okay, we can make an exception. Number 3, there's going to be a big stock market crack before the end of the winter.
There's some shady stuff going down.
The bubble has been there for a while. We still didn't recover from 2008.
Nobody knows if the stock is gonna go up, down, sideways, or in circles. You know what a fugazi is?
Oh, Fugazi, it's a fake.
Yeah, fugazi, fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust.
So start shorting, start selling, be careful. Number 4, people are gonna start revolting and the lockdown will not go to their terms. And actually it's already started.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Number 5, there's gonna be no vaccine. The coronavirus will end up like a simple flu, and the big vaccine that everybody's talking about is just scam. We will find one medicine that will cure efficiently the coronavirus. So stop being afraid about those vaccines.
Eric is just a little prick.
Good boy, Eric!
I predict that at one point there's going to be investigations and we are going to requalify all the COVID death numbers, which will be reduced. Number 6. There's going to be a new energy crisis and there's going to be an oil shortage. Number 7. I predict also an atomic explosion of the Eurozone.
And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish.
Exactly. It's going to start with the most bankruptcy countries, like Italy, France, Spain, and then it will trigger the rest.
Game over.
Number 8. There's going to be a mass exodus towards the countryside. People are already starting to flee the cities and to relocate. Number 9. COVID will be the new iPhone. We are now at COVID-19, there's going to be a COVID-20, 21, and why not 21S? And for each COVID, you will have upgrades. First wave, second wave, third wave, 62nd wave. I hope you like surfing. And number 10 is actually for you, my friends. What do you see happening in a very short-term future? If the predictions become true, it's just like the almanac in Back to the Future. If the predictions didn't come true, it would have been a nice try. Don't hesitate to comment, to subscribe to my channel. It's brand new and I post every week. Thank you and stay safe. And what about we end this video with a treat? I cannot get enough of this speech.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich. and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate. The unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery. Fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!